leader of the Gulf Coast wine scene, an award-winning food entrepreneur.
I know a lot of you wonder what to do with your moon pies, but I've got some wine suggestions for you. Lemon moon pies, Sauvignon Blanc, Chenin Blanc, Pinot Grigio.
Stuart Rev Donald, acclaimed food and travel writer and world-class chef. I was the chef de casserole. I made the casseroles in the frozen food department. For more than a decade, they've combined their expertise to answer your questions and introduce you to the culinary movers and shakers you want or ought to know. 4-time Taste Award finalists, 15-time the award losers. They are.
I'll do that.
On Dog 165.
Wine, Spolioli, drinking wine.
Wine studio, we drinking wine.
Ooh.
Pass that bottle to me.
Well, I can't have any Spolioli until any wine Spolioli. If it's wine of any kind for the next couple of weeks, can I have some?
What? You can have the
medical
wine
tests?
with an H in it. Wine.
Oh, no.
I guess
I
it's
hear you and everybody else
wine.
do that all the time. But welcome to the Sip and Chew show, the first Sunday of March. It's beautiful outside. God, what a beautiful day. Yesterday was gorgeous.
Mhm. It's almost like it's spring, isn't it?
Oh,
it is.
For our neck of the woods.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've long been in spring.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to someone in Cleveland the other day, said they were in the 80s. It's
I'm
spring.
so tired. I was getting so tired of covering my plants, uncovering my plants, covering my plants. That'll wear you out.
I don't cover plants.
I know you,
If it doesn't live through the freeze, I don't need it in my yard.
it's not native then.
Right, exactly. If it doesn't live with the weather, then I don't need it in my yard. I don't want anything in my yard I have to do that with.
All natural.
Yep.
All natural. But anyway, where I am different.
hmm
So I like pretty things in my yard.
You're superficial, Mike.
Yes.
You're superficial.
Anyway, hopefully I'll have
Asking
a-
Bill Finch what to do to your lawn. You wait as long as possible to cut it. That's what you do.
I'll do that for
And,
sure.
yeah. So I usually get the yard cut by July. You know, it takes, I have 2 acres to cut and I have a push mower with a battery. It lasts 45 minutes. I ain't getting it all done in a day,
No.
but 45 minutes a
Some
day.
goats.
Yeah. Well, I need fence for that. I don't know if you check the price, but fence is not cheap.
No, it's not. I've had to buy a little bit
Yeah.
of something or another for my yard and
Mhm.
to keep my dog in a certain part of the yard.
Mhm.
So no, it's not.
So,
Anyway,
but if you got some free fence to give me and some goats,
no,
I'll do it in a heartbeat.
don't have any of that. So
Now, my niece and her son have goats down in Grand Bay, Zeus and Apollo, and a couple of their moms and all that. I love the goats. They are very sweet, and they give milk, and we make cheese with that. So,
good cheese.
mhm.
But
You know what we
anyway,
call it? We call it goat cheese.
oh,
You know what they call it in France?
goat cheese,
Chev.
chef,
Yeah. Know what it means?
goat cheese.
Goat. Yeah.
Where
There's
else can
another
you-
goat cheese from France called Montrachet.
Where else can you learn French
Hmm.
and the meaning of French words and learn how to cook too with those products?
Just any culinary school.
Not the Sip and Chew show,
Yeah.
maybe.
Now, you can't listen to the radio and learn that
Why not?
unless you listen to another chef that also doesn't. I guarantee you, if you listen to Poppy Tooker's show over in New Orleans, you can learn about food and you're going to learn some French because it's New Orleans.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So anyway, so I know
Well put. Can I quote you on that?
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. So what'd you do yesterday, or what have you done this week? Have you done anything?
Yeah, a little bit, as little as possible. I went by the new Super Pig yesterday at University.
Oh, yeah.
Airport. And guess who I ran into?
Alec.
Yeah, this fella. He said, "Hey, Stu, you tell that Mike Bailey." I said, "How you doing, buddy?" No, it was good seeing Alec and had a nice little conversation with him and everything, and got a little hug, man, because he's like a second dad. I just cannot tell you how much respect and how much I've learned from that man.
Oh yeah.
So,
Great,
It's great.
great,
And I-
great family.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at their dad who's still alive.
Mhm.
Is he 100? I think he's 100.
Yeah, I think he just hit 100.
And,
Thomas.
hurt near there if he isn't, but, you know, he's still going strong and the kid, he's got some wonderful kids,
Yeah.
you know, Alec and them, even though they're old people too.
Yeah. He looks in better shape than we did.
I think it's in their genes.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so you're saying I shouldn't wear shorts all the time? That it's a gym.
find out what kind of jeans they're wearing them.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell you what kind of jeans I'm
Buy
wearing.
you some.
I can tell you what kind of jeans I'm wearing. Bimini Bob shorts from
Oh, okay.
the Walmart.
There you go. Is that French too? Walmart.
The school I went to, Belmont in Nashville, we used to joke that it was Belmonte because it was so expensive.
Mm.
Oh, I don't go to Belmont. I go to Belmonte.
Mm. Is that right next to the Target
No,
and the
it's
Walmart?
actually
there?
right next to Music Row.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know the last time you went to Nashville if you were on Music Row or not,
Oh yeah.
but you know, it was 17th and 18th Avenue, and then they renamed them Music Row North, Music Row South, and where they come together at 12th Avenue was the Belmont campus, and Massey Business Center was on the hill where those come to an end, and in the basement of the Massey Business Center was Curb Studios, which was donated by Mike Curb, and a lot of albums were recorded there. They still use it today. A lot of albums. And David Lipscomb University, which is on down Belmont Boulevard, also has a recording studio. They've adopted that as well. And that's where I think it was Little Big Town recorded a couple of their albums.
Mm-hmm.
So the college campuses at those two schools, Lipscomb and especially Belmont,
Nashville's just an amazing town.
it is.
And I've got friends who live there now,
Mm-hmm,
and they talk about the food scene
mm-hmm.
and how amazing.
Phenomenal food scene in Nashville. Birmingham has a great food scene. Both of them.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
then for our size, Mobile has had a very good food scene for the last several years. But COVID's hurt a lot of stuff. I saw yesterday was the last day of operation for Wet Willie's. And they're shutting down. Said the ownership had just gotten a little old and didn't want to, had health conditions going on. So they were closing it up.
Yeah.
So, Mike, you want to open a daiquiri shop?
No, I don't.
And that's sad because they had one daiquiri. And from what I understand, the owner and I are the only ones that liked it.
Mhm.
But it was a Jack Daniels and ginger ale daiquiri.
Oh, okay.
Just delicious.
I've had some
The Jack and ginger.
unusual concoctions there myself in the past, and a lot of people. I don't think a lot of people knew it was there.
I don't see how they can miss it.
I know it, and they go, "Wait, Willie's, what's?" And I saw the announcement on Facebook because they were closing,
Yeah.
and a lot. I looked at the comments, and people said, "What? The band Willie had a bar, and all kind of."
You know, these are people that they don't do Mardi Gras, so they haven't been downtown
No, I know.
in probably 40 years.
And people, where is this? What is it about? I never got a chance to go. Yeah, you did. They've been open for how many years?
11 years.
And you've had plenty of time to go down there and look.
Yeah.
But I know I love they had a good bushwhacker. They really did a good job with the bush, and they mixed them up.
Yeah.
And
Now, we talked to the original ownership when they first opened there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were there, but they had no idea when they named it Wet Willie's that there had been a band named Wet Willie's and Wet Willie, and that they were from Mobile. And they were like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah. You ever heard the song Weekend? Yeah. That's Wet Willie.
yeah,
Oh, wow. We'll have to look into that. And I gave him some history on the building, too, because Teddy Roosevelt once gave a speech from the balcony to the people of Mobile. That's how all dignitaries used to speak to Mobile. They'd come, they get on the balcony of that corner building, and the citizens would be in Bienville Square.
that building has a basement in it, and you can walk where the sidewalk is. You can look up and see straight up, but it's that decorative glass,
Right.
and it has patina to it, and you can't really see that clear. But it's like a 7-foot ceiling down in the basement. But that building was built to stand taller, to have more floors than it actually has.
Right.
I think it was built for a 15-story building,
Mhm.
which would have been the tallest time in Mobile back in that era.
Right.
Not Mobile, but for state. So 251-343-0106 is the call in and text in line. You want to talk about buildings and Willie's.
Still have a caller already?
There is power in caring when put into action. Each year, Orion Bank team members dedicate hundreds of hours.
You know, I get up early this morning to see the planets lined up.
Yeah.
They said it was going to happen after sunset last night, and it never happened. I could see them like this. I still haven't seen Starlink yet. I see pictures of Starlink, but
Seen the International Space Station fly over before.
100 times, yeah.
Never paid any attention to any other satellite on purpose. I've looked up and went, oh, that must be a satellite.
The Starlink is little pictures I've seen. It's really weird looking. That something's big enough out in space that a man had built this will hook up satellite phones and satellite whatever.
Center.
There are many adults in Alabama who cannot take care of themselves. Some of them need.
Canada is falling apart.
Sources.
They lost a damn hockey game and that country is about to dissolve. Alberta votes on secession in October. And the Canadian loyalists are saying the same things that people here say. You can't secede. It's against the Constitution. You don't get it. If I secede, your Constitution no longer applies to me.
No life insurance, or if you're thinking of buying any, why spend more than you have to? Since 1986, AccuQuote has helped.
It is amazing.
People just like
The most time we have viewers hop on is always while we're at commercial.
Offered by
And by the time the show comes back on, everyone's gone.
Get the lowest rate.
But we had 5, it's down to 3 now. We had 5 viewers just a second ago. They never join while the show's going on. It's always while we're at commercial. That is unreal.
Your money back, even if you outlive your
Well,
policy.
thank you 3 who have stuck around.
For your free quote. Call 1-800.
I'm sorry, you 2 now that have stuck around.
Well, we got a caller.
Well, yeah, we got Jamie calling in.
Jarhead.
Seven.
Jarhead. Jarhead is French. It's Jarhead. It's French. It's Jarhead. Jarhead. Say it to his face.
I thought they were called onion heads. My dad,
Now it's guys that like discos.
Huh?
That's people that like disco. Onion heads.
no, it goes back to
The darkest era of contemporary music.
Oh, whatever. It's still playing today. All right, we're back. If you,
The mic's back on before you can
we're
start.
trying
talking.
to, we're trying to teach everybody French today.
Yeah, and we got someone on that's a specialist. It's going to help us. Is Jarheed. Jarheed is you're a French expert, right? Jarheed.
No.
What's up, Jarhead?
Bill and Mike set in on me and took up a little bit of my time, so I figured I'd call back.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. I tell you, Mike is a black hole of time. You get around him, time's going to evaporate.
Oh yeah, and as many times I talked to Bill, best thing you can do to make your lawn look good is just don't cut it.
Well, I don't know. If
I'm
my
on
neighbors
board
were,
with that. Hey, man,
I don't know if my
they
neighbors
don't
would
pay the
do that.
mortgage.
But listen, Jarhead. Last year when I got my lawnmower and I cut the yard for the first time, the first thing I remembered was Bill talking about how thick to leave it cut. You know, how to leave it like 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches. And I remember that.
14.
But I just need to get I want some color in my yard this year.
Paint it.
I just want to put some fertilizer out and whatever.
Get AstroTurf.
So, down in Miami, they do that down in South Florida.
Vegas.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and tell you this, Mike. I took Bill's advice and I put mine on the second night from the top.
Okay.
It every week, but it's long and it's luscious.
See, that's another thing. It's that cutting all the time. It's just, I don't want to do that. I'm thinking about just going ahead and get a yard service just to come by once a week. Just do my front yard because there's no hope for my backyard because I have a dog.
Do you have a real yard like me, or you got one of those postage stamp yards?
I got. Well, I could probably win yard of the year in my neighborhood, but in my backyard, I have a dog and he has full reign of it, and nothing lasts back there. Nothing.
Well, there's plenty of fertilizer back there. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah. And all you got to do to spread it is cut the grass.
There you go. I ain't no grass to cut anymore.
But over the next eating holiday that we got is what, 4th of July? So,
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
well, that's the other thing I was fixing to get to. We got no reason to day drink until Patrick's Day.
Well, it's Lent. So you give up day drinking for Lent.
No, I see. I tell all my Catholic friends. I tell all my
I
Catholic.
give up Catholicism for Lent every year.
I tell all my Catholic friends, give up drinking. I mean, give up having all them babies.
Or brushing your teeth.
And they say, well, it's the wine is the reason why we have all them babies. So that's why they give up the wine. So
We're drinking wine, drink something else.
Yeah, just nothing but rock gut
I
liquor.
tell you, we had done it a couple Sundays, but these non-alcoholic beers, and we're going to start bringing them back in. But
As soon as they start giving them to us for free.
yeah, well, you can't just go buy singles. You got to buy cases.
Yeah.
But
Palate.
I'm still working on that Blue Moon, and I really like it.
Yeah.
Non-alcoholic, and I'm starting to enjoy that. But I'm on a diet right now. I got to lose weight.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
I've got.
I'm on a seafood diet.
I know what that is. Listen, I got 3 months to my 50-year class reunion, so I got
150-year class reunion.
I got 3 months to make something out of myself and lose weight. You got any advice, Jordan?
He's down to the last 3 months to go. I told you you were wrong about me. Impale yourself on a tomato can. It wonders for
I
me.
would be out of the hospital in time enough for the reunion.
You could go with a sack underneath your shirt like I used to. Yeah, that was fun. All right, Jerry, we appreciate you calling in and getting your time back from Mike. I know he owed you. Now we can just get all of Bill's other listeners to call in.
We're going to put a campaign out there. We're going to get y'all a caller of the that award that y'all been not getting for 11 years.
The Susan Lucci Award from the Lanyap. Yeah, because we are nappy.
We're going to have to start a promotion or something. We got to get y'all one of those.
Yeah. Well, we're just up against so many other good shows here on the station. So as long as somebody from the team wins, and we don't really have much to worry about in the talk radio, we're the only station. So
That's why I love it so much.
all right, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Enjoy your Easter, man, and go out there and get on one of those crappie beds, man, and fill it up.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. Well, that's all we got to talk about, y'all. So we're just gonna just sit here and stare at the computer screen and play. Mike's playing Angry Birds. I'm playing solitaire.
I don't play those stupid games. I'm already getting orders this week from customers.
Oh, there you
I
go.
love those.
There you go.
I love those kind of customers.
Yeah. So saw Alec naming yesterday, and it was wonderful. You were talking about before we went on break a restaurant downtown where they had the basement, Wet Willie's. In Nashville, which we were also talking about in the first segment, one of my favorite places in town was the Capital City Grill, because it was in the basement of a building, and from about head level up, if you're standing, was glass, so you could see people walking down the sidewalks. And I mean, it was in the heart of downtown, the middle of the Commerce District. Great restaurant, fantastic restaurant, Capitol Hill Grill in Nashville. Still open. Give it a try. Another restaurant there that you would have loved, and I think it was called the Yetis, famous for their chili spaghetti at lunch.
Oh, I was looking at a recipe of that, and I thought I need to do
Recipe?
that.
You make chili, you put it on spaghetti, Mike.
I know.
There's no recipe.
Well, there is one out there. So I want
Make
to
your chili
I want to
recipe.
do- I'm
and put it
looking
on
at doing
spaghetti.
that.
Yeah. But you could also get Italian sausage and or meatballs added to it, which I got.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like $5 for that lunch. And this was a power tie place. Everyone in there read power ties or Rush Limbaugh ties because it was state government.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right next to the Capitol. And I would meet guys down there that worked in state government.
Mm-hmm.
And because they loved it, once a week they were at the Yetis getting the chili spaghetti. Fantastic place.
Get your spaghetti at Yetis. So
Yeti?
what?
No,
Yetis,
Viennese.
Viennese.
I believe it's Viennese.
Now we're on Italian.
Yeah, actually. Now there was another place in town called Lorenzo's that we used to love to go. It was on Nolansville Pike on the south end of the city.
Mhm.
Man, we would go in there and come out and have to take a nap as soon as we got to the car. Because they also would do like lasagna and you could add meatballs and Italian sausage. So, of course, I added both.
Mm-hmm.
All that red sauce, all the garlic bread. We went in one time when it snowed and we got so warm on the Italian food. And we got out to the car and my buddy David goes, I think I'm just going to take a nap right here in the parking lot. All right. We had to take about a 15-minute nap before we could go home and go back to sleep.
Back downtown Mobile
Been there.
to Willie's and got the basement. A lot of those buildings downtown do have basements.
Right. Well, as I
A lot
know
of them.
all too well.
Connected in a lot of ways. And they had the short roof line, Grand Central did, Prop Myers, all them down there. But that's too how the utilities were ran in a lot of cases. But
Also, how you smuggled alcohol during the prohibition days.
there's that too. And
There's supposed to be tunnels all under the city of Biloxi.
I don't know about Biloxi. I would think it's, well, we're close on the water too, but I mean, you can make it waterproof, but there's tunnels on Dolphin Street out here and that I've seen. And there's stories about,
You mean when you used to dress in a clown and wait in the ditch for kids to come by?
with a red balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. But downtown Mobile, a lot of people there is an underground down there that's I was watching a story on it yesterday as that comes on after the Channel 10 News. They talk about legends and folklores in Mobile, and they
Are you
have
talking about television?
Yeah.
That stuff still exists. Huh.
you probably
Who watches
lit
it?
up on well me
I
like what-
just geriatric.
because they do stories on legends and stuff, and they were doing about the underground world of downtown Mobile with all the tunnels and of course they started with the art gallery that does have the one tunnel that runs through it, but there used to be a bar in the basement there, nice bar too, but when it was John Words, but it's I've been in many of those buildings that there's a underground, basement or tunnel, whatever.
And it was short-sighted to do that because the city of Mobile is sinking. We got to go to break, huh? Oh, what a tease. 251-343-0106. Did I get the number right or I give out mine?
That's it.
All right, we're going to talk to Danny Calametti when we get back.
That's why I've been holding up my fingers.
I missed the one.
Baby. Magnolia. On 165. Coach Women Authority. Dr. Bill Williams. Go Coach.
Mr. Calametti. How are you? Good to hear that you're good, because we're all good, so everything's good.
All good.
All right.
Just a second, we'll get you on to the break.
All right.
Talk 165.
You good? I'm good. We're all good. All right, good. Hey, John Sullivan.
Are you fine?
Boat show.
Oh, you had to be different. Okay.
You're always a contrarian.
That's it.
Boat show. Folks who come in over the last couple of days or just coming in today.
Yeah, I forgot this weekend was the boat show. That would have been fun yesterday.
So this is the day.
It don't cost hardly
Maybe
nothing.
checked out about earlier in the week you liked, or the weekend,
Parking.
or you're just coming in for the first time.
I think
You're ready to make
a
deal,
dollar or
or
two
take free
entrance.
at Mobile Boat Show. Now, all the other.
Great event, the boat show. Love the boat show.
And then they got the vintage market at the flea market.
Mike said he wants to go bobbing for trout in the trout pool.
Well, your chance to get a bucket, a hat, and get signed up for CCA and the Star Tournament and learn a little something about doing tagging on your own boat. Pretty cool stuff. When you get a chance to stop on by the FM Talk 106.5 booth, we're all here hanging out. They got FM Talk goodies for you, so stop on by.
Michael.
Here through close this.
And have some ribs this evening.
Are you? Trying to figure out. I got to grocery shopping after.
Such great memories.
We dropped Piggly Wiggly yesterday. I was gonna get a duck and they were out. I had to settle for a slab of St. Louis and a slab of baby back.
That duck was good. I'm good with. Go do my air fryer. It gets good. Last night I did the
So much traffic on the.
ribeye roast, the pork ribeye roast. Now that was really
You could get a newspaper every day for 50 cents. So that's pretty easy to remember since you still can. What are you
tender
talking
all the way
about?
through it.
Daily newspaper.
Tender all the way through it.
Well, it's this enhanced pork where they pump it with a lot of extra water more than normal. So it keeps it juicy and tender, but you're still paying.
But I had like two different dark. I had two different meats mixed together.
Yeah.
The rest is darker and then.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as beef ribeye, it's just from a pig.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
When I read about,
Something extra from
but it turned out really good. I was surprised. The glaze, they dressed it with glaze, the vinegar and maple syrup made, and it was, it worked out.
Very, very long.
You know, it goes good with that maple syrup. Jameson.
Wednesday night.
Good whiskey.
I mean,
Yeah, well, any whiskey. Still whiskey, maple bottle.
yeah. Moving.
Sound off. Sound off like you got it. On the line, call 333-016. I'll bet you like this too.
Mike, say some words.
I think we got Danny Calametti coming on, right?
Good words.
Good words. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take a nap while you.
As usual. Good morning, Danny, and
Good
speak
morning.
loud so you can wake Mike up from his naps. On narcoleptic Mike over here. Dude, I yawn all the time. Yeah. I'm just making sure I have plenty of oxygen.
It ain't for doing yard work, I can grant you that.
Nothing's growing. What's to do? Huh? Weeds. The indigenous grasses of North America, thank you.
All right, well, let me pick up a few things that you guys, I always have to follow up and pick up a few things you talked. I missed your conversation last week about crab claws at the lighthouse. And man, you know, one of the things Dave and I we started to do a crab claw crawl down there. We went to a couple of different places. We went to Bailey's, of course, and we went to the lighthouse. And the thing about the lighthouse is he will refuse, he's passed now, but he would refuse suppliers that didn't bring in the right size crab claws. He would just not have it on his menu if he didn't have the right size. And they still do the same thing there. So that's the place to go get fried crab claws.
They were nice size, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Like a baby's elbow.
Yeah.
And Roy gets some pretty big ones in too at Callahan. I mean at Butch Cassidy's. I've seen some huge ones in there.
Yeah. So and you know they still have to be cooked correctly.
Mhm.
Roy does a good job with everything he cooks over there. So it'll be good. The other thing I'll pick up on is Alec and I go back a few years, like to second grade. I knew him before he spoke Cajun. So.
So you were Alec Naaman's second grade teacher.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. So anyway, but yeah, so So I told you guys I want to talk about a little food sport.
Yeah.
I'm doing this little event coming up down in Long Beach, Mississippi. And Catherine Sutton, who's doing a wonderful job putting this thing on, she asked me about history, and it got me thinking. I look back, and this is my 10th year of being involved in food sport. We got involved in food sport in 2016, which was the first year World Food Championships were down in Orange Beach. And so it's been 10 years, and I've still got one of my favorite meals was the Lisa Gotway out of Memphis.
Oh.
Cook out of Memphis won in 2017.
Yeah.
And she cooked a wonderful steak with a truffle butter sauce. Oh man, that was delicious.
Yeah. She won steak to get into the grand champion cook-off, right? She won best steak.
Best steak, and then won the whole thing with the steak dish. It was
Right.
just fabulous. And then in 2018, as it would happen, Jackie Seavey won the first contest. They had that's when they had the final competition out of New Orleans.
Yeah, Mike and I were at that.
Yeah, that was good. Oh man, that was just a great event. Had the competitions with all the different restaurants and all that stuff, and it was just a great event. And of course, as it's Jackie's recipe was. The way they did it is they had competition with the local restaurants, and the final was Antoine. And you had to cook, the competition was cooking an appetizer that couldn't be seafood because it was something that wasn't exactly on their menu. And if you won, they agreed to add it to their menu, which is something they had not done in over 100 years.
Right.
And Jackie cooked a kumquat duck and cornbread waffle canapé.
Oh.
It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. Well, it just so happens, of course, Jackie's with Highland View Casino.
Right.
Their teams, they have 3 or 4 chefs in every World Food Championship, and they're hosting they're one of the hosts for the event down in Long Beach. So it'll be another great showing down there. They've got 2 events on Friday night. They're doing a barbecue World Food Championship golden ticket competition on Friday evening, and then they've got a chili competition. The chili is going to be a fun event. They've got a first responders event out there, so they've got and they'll have some celebrity judges. We're still going to judge it. It'll be an officially judged. It won't be heat qualifying, but it'll be judged, so the competition will be fair. The chili competitions are always fun, but the teams that are competing still want them to be judged fairly.
Right.
So we manage that pretty well for them. And then Saturday, of course, they've got a burger and bacon. And Billy Spitz also providing bacon. They do a chocolate fountain. They do a chocolate fountain, and they have bacon as a zipper in that. So Billy's providing a number of tasting bacon samples for them to do for this part of their chocolate tasting, and then he's got some prize packages for the teams that are competing in the bacon side of it, and then they've got a burger competition as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There's still spots available if there's somebody that wants to try and compete for a World Food Championship. They can reach out to me. I'd be happy to help them with that. So,
what are the dates on that, Danny?
it is Friday the 13th of March and Saturday the 14th of March.
Yeah. I think I'm cooking a private dinner the Friday the 13th night.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
if you would, May 23rd, that's the Saturday Memorial Day weekend, and I'll sit you in a judging chair for the best of Billy's bacon.
Absolutely. I'll be there.
So we'll kick Mike to the curb for that one, and we'll put you in a judging chair.
I'll be in the audience.
Have either of you had chocolate covered bacon? It's fantastic. It's unbelievable how well it goes. Tell you something else to put in that chocolate fountain, Danny. Pork rind.
Oh, there you go.
They do a variation on that at one of Donald Lynch restaurants. I believe it's Cochon, where the dessert is chocolate sauce and pork rinds to dip in it.
that's all fine. Of course, I have to pay the price for being in this. I'm cooking. I think I told you guys last week. I'm cooking in the chili cook-off this weekend. It's a fun event. It's 15 gallons of chili. We're cooking a venison chili.
Ooh,
So I'm using we did the dewdrop chili hot dog chili recipe, which cost me 70 pounds of ground beef. So I'm not doing that. I can get chili out of I can get venison out of somebody's freezer.
right.
But to add some fat to it, we've got Billy bacon lardons. I got some fat
Mhm.
pieces and some bacon pieces, and we're going to use that with the fat. Interesting, my recipe calls for, and it was really good last year, to help cut the gaminess out. I'm using fresh squeezed oranges and limes, just a tad of cinnamon in there, just to kind of help make sure we don't have any gaminess in it.
You can also
Really, really good last year.
you can also marinate that venison meat overnight in milk, and it will remove most of the games.
Yeah, it's tough. We got to prep everything on site.
Oh,
They
yeah.
kind of frown on all kind of different. Yeah, some people do it anyway, but
Yeah.
I don't. So we'll do both. But we are gonna we'll spice it up as we brown it. I'm bringing my. I guess in this case she would be sous chef, but I'm bringing some help help in a ringer. Deborah Hodges is going to come help me cook. So,
There you go.
so she knows what she's doing around a hot plate. So we're going to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the food stuff has been interesting. We got started in Orange Beach, and because of our involvement in that, I've done food events across the South. I mean, in New Orleans, and Mississippi, and Florida.
Didn't you go to Puerto Rico?
And then I went to Puerto Rico. That was really cool. Because, we had a guy that was doing KTVS barbecue events, and he wanted to change to World Food Champions. So reached out to us, and we went over there and did a couple of World Food Championships that been over there in Puerto Rico. So that was pretty fun.
I want to be on that. I want to be on that.
Sounds like
Jody.
an us for the free trip to Puerto Rico.
Now I'm doing events in the Magic City Grill Fest in Cologne, Michigan. So I'm doing events all the way up in Michigan these days.
Is that in the UP or the main part of Michigan?
I don't know. It's in grew up on a small town outside of Michigan. I don't know where it is. Yeah.
Okay.
It's north of the Mason Dixon line. That's all I know. Yankee territory. But yeah, so and then we did about a year working with Bo Jackson on his events, and we did a bunch of stuff with him, and
That was fun time.
Was that, yeah.
Picture taken with Miss Leah Chase and her restaurant.
Oh.
So, food sport's been good to us. So it's been fun.
Yeah.
And occasionally I have to deal with Mike Bailey, but
Divas. There's always a diva somewhere.
I hear he's such a.
Well, Danny, if anybody's interested in doing any of these hoodle doings you got set up, where can they find out about it?
My Facebook page, the Facebook page Alabama Coasting, or my Facebook page is the best way to find out some more information.
Outstanding, man.
Have to find. And they can always reach out to me directly. So, all right.
All right.
See you guys soon, man.
All right, Danny.
All right,
Always
see
good
you real
hearing from
soon,
you.
buddy.
Take care now.
All right. Always a wealth of information when he comes on, isn't it, Mike?
Always.
Always a will.
Never disappoints.
No.
Never.
If you even stayed awake for it this time. As soon as he mentioned bacon, Mike woke up. Yeah, Mike, I don't worry about that bacon tasting event. I'll take care of that for you. I'll judge that. And, you can go do a hot yoga with goats or something while I'm taking care of that for you.
Yoga.
Yeah.
Okay.
At our age, yoga is a very good form of exercise.
Well, I have it almost every. Oh, yoga.
Yeah, yoga.
I don't know why I'm thinking yogurt, but hey, I wrote that as a yogurt.
Yeah, well, the yogurt and the yoga go well together. You just don't want to eat the yogurt before the yoga because everyone else will know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So
Yeah. Man, the
But
weather's good. Have you been fishing yet?
No.
All right. 251 Tree for Tree 0106. Call it or don't.
I got lost there somehow.
I saw it and I wasn't doing much better than you. He's like, oh man, there was something I was going to say. Oh, Steve's counting down, so we'll just laugh until I can get a phone number.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in. I'm gonna be at the
Your operation with
the 13th. No, not 13th. 14th. I'm gonna be in Long Beach with that one.
Yeah.
But
Well, you were talking about going. I picked up a private dinner that night. More than likely have a private
well,
dinner.
he said he needed me Saturday night, so I said okay. So I probably won't be on the show
Yeah, okay.
Saturday morning.
So I need to hang out in town. Is that what you're saying?
We do it. Do the show from anywhere.
Yeah.
We work all types of cases like that. You know, you've got a power tool that can be very useful and helpful, but it also can be very dangerous. It can cause.
Man, when I go to well,
Sometimes people don't even.
I don't like to hurry to come back. I like to take my time coming back.
It's not very obvious about what could actually happen. So if something like that does happen, please give us a call. We have the experience. We can talk with you and let you know what our thoughts are about that. Call us at 251-432-5001. Doesn't cost anything and it could be a very serious case.
Also free is that great website, TobiasComerLaw.com.
Yeah.
Desi Tobias with Tobias.
Say, pocket walks could be so close to my house. Need to get my bike fixed. Get it running. I ride the bike up there every Saturday and have practice. But get out of here. Really? Homemade cheese and chili.
Chili. All in gravy. Parts and decades of experience.
Okay.
To give you that.
Thank you. You're on that one, Mike. You got to talk about homemade cheese with it.
See how quick family.
Well, what I know about homemade cheese.
You ever finish chili with a little bit of dark cocoa powder?
That's Cincinnati.
Cincinnati is also cinnamon in it. And it's not chili in Cincinnati. It's delicious though. Oh, it's addictively good.
I've been wanting to go back to a zoo drop because
Because you just love something that's massively overrated.
I don't get it.
It's massively overrated.
I'll find it. I've been
A lot of the
3 times.
it's a lot of like rolling customers. It's their favorite restaurants. It's the only restaurant they've eaten at in the last 30 years. Think of it. If you look at Roy's Breakdown, people love the bourbon. They don't want anything else. I think.
Is it only now? I wish they put back the Bill John tacos. I wish they put that back on.
Man, he shouldn't be doing most of the stuff he's doing.
And I think he ought to put a wedge salad on it.
Why bring iceberg in? It's good. But then you have a fourth form of lettuce. It's got too much lettuce in there. You got one lettuce. From a place like that, everything should be romaine or green leaf, whatever you would. It's got 4 kinds of lettuce, 3 kinds.
I got Lynn.
Yeah. Well, Michael,
This show has just flown by.
we got a caller on the line who wants to ask Mike about how to make homemade cheese.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, go for it, Paul.
I want to talk about,
Okay.
you're going to be the expert on, and the second one, both of you, but it's real controversial. The first thing is making like homemade mozzarella. You just put the whole milk and like a splash of white vinegar, but do you cook it at the same time, or is it just lukewarm? Or
I have never actually done it. Panini Pete's dad makes all the mozzarella that's used in Panini Pete's restaurant on site. And I think it's done in water that is around 105 to 115 degrees. So what you're trying to do is get the weights and the curds to separate, and you're working those curds so that they turn into, something we would recognize as cheese.
globules, yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to use apple cider vinegar instead of white vinegar.
You could, but it's going to alter the flavor.
that in a good way or bad way, though?
That's up to you, man. I said, taste is subjective. The white vinegar is used because it's flavor neutral.
10-4.
I wanted,
Okay.
he says that, and I used, apple cider vinegar last night in a recipe that called for it, and it overpowered everything.
It can. My mother never liked West Indies salad because of the cider vinegar, and if I made it with rice wine vinegar, she loved it.
See, I
It
didn't
is
think about
extremely
rice.
acidic and has a strong flavor. That's what I'm saying. It can overpower your cheese. Try it and see what happens. The worst that can happen is you got some dog food. I mean, yeah, you don't learn without making mistakes.
All right, what's the next question?
Thing is, and we're probably all going to be in disagreement here, especially you, Mike, because I know how you won a chili contest.
He doesn't never win them. He just enters them.
Myself, I don't think beans ought to be in chili, because when you put beans in chili, it's a casserole.
Well, here's
Pounds of meat,
yeah.
sauce, yeah. But when you, like Mike, you want to make a chili and spaghetti, I'd be dang if I put some gum beans in it.
Right, and yeah.
I like chili, no beans over rice.
Hey, Paul, this is the same guy brought in chili and ice cream together. So
No.
Take that-
Cinnamon rolls.
Oh, cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
And I'm still gonna get it right one day.
No, you're not, because it's a bad combination.
No, it's not.
It doesn't work. If kids in Nebraska are the only people eating it, it doesn't work.
Okay.
But on your chili thing, chili can contain beans as long as the title is chili with beans. You have to put it in the title so that I know, oh, this is something I eat as a casserole, not something I eat on a hot dog. But chili, yeah. Yeah, because I love beans in a bowl of cheese. We were talking about Cincinnati style in the break. And one of the 5 ways is beans. Now, they're not mixed in it. They're just ladled on top of it. It's just kidney beans out of a can. So it's not cooked into it. But you just stir it all together. And it's more filling that way. It will stick with you longer. It will make your wife want you to sleep on the couch that night.
There you go.
That might be that way anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's it's the combination of legumes and red meat in your digestion that causes the gas. It's the combination of the two.
I'm with you. I just don't like beans in my chili.
Yeah.
Red beans and rice, great. Okay. Fine with me, but I just
Yeah. With me, it's just let me know there's going to be beans. It's just like if I tell you I want iced tea, I shouldn't have to tell you I want it sweetened because all iced tea is sweetened. There's a very similar drink to it that is not sweetened, but it's called unsweetened iced tea. If you don't tell me it's unsweetened, my expectation is it's going to be sweet because iced tea is always sweet. Unsweetened iced tea is not. Coke and Diet Coke are not the same thing. Unsweetened iced tea and iced tea are not the same thing. Chili and chili with beans are not exactly the same thing. There you go. How about that, Paul?
I'm agreeing with y'all.
Yeah.
Mike, you might want to put some bacon in that chili.
He usually
there you go.
does.
And well, make sure you put a little cocoa powder in too.
Yeah, finish with a little dark cocoa powder, not much. You will be surprised how much it eases the acidity of any tomato that you're using in it.
Maybe a little bit of bourbon chili peppers
Or bourbon.
and or some jalapenos.
Those are chili peppers, Mike.
Well, same thing, but fresh. Fresh ones.
Always fresh. Always fresh.
Paul, thank you for your call.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.
Thank you, buddy.
Y'all, brother. Y'all have a great weekend.
You as well.
Let's talk about the jalapeno pepper for a moment.
Please do.
Clip it, baby. All right. Pickled jalapenos are fantastic. Fresh jalapenos are even better. I like both. If I'm eating movie theater style nachos, that's that yellow cheese sauce out of a can, give me the pickled.
Yeah.
But if I'm eating real nachos, which is cheddar cheese melted on chips, I want the fresh ones. I want the fresh most of the time. Fried jalapeno peppers, you get the pickled ones, do them just like fried pickles, right? They're delicious. You go to the effort to slice fresh jalapenos and fry them, unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. Love both the pickled and the fresh, but the fresh to me is just It's a whole other level.
What do you think of stuffed jalapenos? You know, cheeses.
Oh, love jalapeno poppers.
Again, fresh versus frozen, something like that.
Well, you're going to have to do frozen because it's a frozen food product. Very few people do a fresh stuffed jalapeno because of the nature of it. All the batter is going to fall off, so it's easier to prepare it, freeze it, and then fry. A lot of fried foods are better if they go from the freezer to the fryer. They hold together better that way.
What's the bonding ingredient? Because I mean, peppers don't have.
Flour, egg wash, and then whatever your breading is. The flour sticks to the pepper,
Mhm.
and that makes the egg wash stick to the pepper. And the egg wash makes your breading stick to the pepper. That's the same way when you do a three breading style, which is what that's called, flour, egg wash, whatever your finishing thing is, whether it be breadcrumbs, panko, or more flour. That's the standard way. A little bit of flour helps the egg wash stick to what you're doing it. The egg wash helps the batter stick to the top, and that's how you get your crust. That is how you fry stuff. And I know Mike knows this because he's born in the South. Yeah.
Everything's better fried.
Yeah, and the egg wash can be handled just scrambled eggs. You know, just scramble it up and dip in it. You can add a little water. You can add milk. You can add buttermilk. Wintzell's, it's like a half gallon of buttermilk and a dozen eggs. Where Roy at Butch Cassidy's just straight buttermilk. It's a full fat buttermilk so that it works.
I like buttermilk.
Yeah, it's real. I like to do the buttermilk, but I put Tabasco sauce in it.
Ooh.
Not for the heat so much,
Yeah.
but it just flavors it wonderfully. Mike is dozing off on it. Mike, you have anything to input that doesn't sound like a snore? He's going to sleep on it and get back to you.
Well, I just threw away almost an entire half a gallon of buttermilk the other day.
Why?
Is that we don't use it much.
Make biscuits, make cornbread, make pancakes.
Cornbread
make
is what we do, but
yeah.
I could probably make some good
Hush puppies.
hush puppies. So.
Mhm.
I prefer hush puppies over fries or anything.
Yeah,
It's a
they
good
are really
side,
good.
so. Well, folks, get out there, support local, be local, buy local.
Mhm.
Get out there and learn some French because we'll give a French lesson one day. We'll do the whole show in French.
French for culinary is a actual class you have to take in culinary school. Oh, you know what else you take in culinary school?
How to make provolone.
Provolone.
My caretaker